Hello, everyone. My name is Johnny5, and welcome to today's patch note breakdown. This is for May 14th. We're going to try to make this as quick as possible. There's a ton of events, a little bit of content, but it's very, very important. With that, let's go ahead and get right in. We have a guild boss event where they are just buffing the rewards for the guild itself. So you're going to get some Old Moon boxes, Essence of Furies, Old Moon combat seals, luxurious support boxes. They've also decreased the amount of blood required to activate the guild buffs. Not too much on that one. Next, we have the additional season ticket. So if you would like to make another seasonal character and you're already maxed on it, you can create a new one. With that, they've given some rewards for the seals that you can turn in, such as a 120 stack, mythical sensor, black spirit crystals, so on and so forth. You can see the entire events list here as I scroll through, rewards list. The next event is that they've turned Magnus to be only 1 silver. Not that impactful, in my opinion. That's the end of that one. We have a login daily growth one. This is for returning and new adventurers. So if you are a older adventurer, this isn't going to be very useful to you. But if you are a new or returning player, there's some nice rewards for you if you log in during this time. Next, we have some more guild progression stuff. Basically, they want you to be doing more missions. They want you to be recruiting adventurers, so they boosted some of the rewards for it, such as if you recruit 3 new members, you get 2 bill guild funds and 30 megaphones. If you recruit 6, you get 5 bill and 30 megaphones. And if you recruit 10, you get 10 bill and 30 megaphones. No idea if people dropping and joining back in will work for this, but that's basically how it works. Not much else for that. We also have the Bask in the Warm Sunlight of Spring and get your daily login rewards. It's essentially just your new list of login rewards. They seem pretty nice, pretty standard as per usual. You can get 10 Shakatu seals for this one, and the Shakatu rewards are still pretty nice. So make sure you're getting those login rewards even if you're not playing every day. And finally, we have the Happy 3000 Day Milestone. So we got some special login rewards for week 1 and week 2. And as we scroll down on May 19th, you will also be able to type in Happy 3000 Days Black Desert Online ! And there's going to be a little bit reward of a Hate Pet, Outlaws of Margoria outfit box, and a Blessing of Old Moon for 3 days. Pretty easy. With that, there is also a 100% drop rate event, 50% life XP, 100% skill XP, 1000% combat XP. And this is from May 14th to May 29th. So get grinding or go get your life skilling done. Now into the actual content patch for this week. We have the new Trials of Arithia, or however you want to pronounce it. It's just like the Witch's tokens for when the Winter Zone came out a couple of years ago now. They have also changed some of the places to have this new item called a Forgotten Limbo Seal. Again, it's just like the Witch's Token. You grind these places as per normal, and then after X amount of hours, you eventually get lucky and you get your seal. Sometimes you're carried and you get it in a couple. Sometimes you're very unlucky and it takes 20, 30, or 40 hours. It seems like the average is anywhere between 6 to 10 hours per seal, though. And then, of course, what is the seal for? It's for the new Limbo, or the new maze, dungeon, whatever you may want to call it. You run through this area, and at the end, you get a nice little reward chest. For this, they've changed it up a little bit. From the Witch's tokens, you have your Limbo's Blessing Frost, Rift, Ancients, and Void. They're all blessings. Depends on the monsters. They inflict kind of damage and stuff like that. You continue through, smash through the Limbo itself, and the main rewards are the Deboreka Ring, which has been introduced into this patch, Resplendent Lightstones of Fury, Purified Lightstones, and Limbo Stars. Limbo Stars are essentially just pity pieces for the Deboreka Rings. So if you're aiming to get those rings, you can go in, and even if you're unlucky or you don't get as many Deboreka Rings as you would like, you do get the pities at the minimum. I believe you're guaranteed to get 2 rings per, don't quote me on that one, but you also get the additional Limbo Star, it sounds like. You're going to have to test it for yourself. There is the season character ticket stuff, which is just going through and pretty simple. We have the Deboreka rings, which are, I would argue, the best ring slot item in the game now. Obviously, you could have something like Ominous's for accuracy or Kadri's for the DR, but for most people, the rings will be best in slot. The AP to accuracy ratios for the other items are pretty shit. Continuing down, we see the actual stats for the Deboreka ring. At base, it's 9 AP, and at pen, it's 24. For example, a Crescent ring or a Runes ring is 20 AP at pen, and a Tet is 21 for the Deboreka. So even if you have 2 pen Crescents or 2 pen Ruins, if you get Tet Deboreka rings, it's an AP sheet upgrade along with their bonus of 5 set effect, giving you an additional 8 AP, and also having the 3 set effect of 12 AP. As we continue down, Tungrad runes get a little bit of rework. They've lowered the HP by 50%. A couple of other nice little changes for it. It seems like mixed feedback so far if this is bad or good, but overall it's a change to Tungrad runes. City of the Dead also received some changes as well. Slightly decrease the distance of Black Sand Visionaries. Messengers movement to cast spells. They changed a couple of the guys to be more aggressive, and they increase the speed at which some of the soldiers attack the adventurer. So hopefully this makes City of the Dead a little bit better. They've also changed the Dark Knight appearance, where they remain in the darkness before revealing themselves when somebody is nearby. The Dark Knight hides again in the darkness 3 minutes after combat. And they've also changed it to go from 20 minutes to 30 minutes for when they reappear. Quint Hill got a little bit of changes, not too much. We have some minor quest and knowledge changes, a little bit of UI stuff again, which is actually quite nice for seeing your rewards for quests and other things similar. And just a few other minor little things with web fixes, modified or changed bug fixes as well. Things like outfits or just your general bugs with the new systems of importing the life skills, etc. But other than that, not too much for this patch. You have the new rings. So with that, you have a good grind event as well. If you want to get those Deboreka rings, now is the time to go grind. Thank you for watching this video. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Otherwise, stay tuned for this Friday where we will be coming out with the Global Labs patch notes. And next week, of course, we will have the regular live patch notes. Thank you again for watching. My name is Johnny5, and I'll see all of you guys later.